Hello, Valley. Pastor Dave here on a beautiful, for December, Tuesday morning, December the 8th. It's a little bit chilly, but nice to be outside. Found a little bit of evergreen to sit by today. Seems good for Christmas time. Hey, I want to encourage you to plan ahead to get involved in some of the things that are coming up this month at Valley. Of course, every week we have our Sunday morning worship, and I hope you'll be involved with that. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, we'll be having our final family table time of the year. So be sure to get online, moms and dads, kids. Be sure to check the website so you can watch the family table time videos for this week. Next Wednesday, not tomorrow night, but Wednesday, let's see, that would be the 16th. Let's see, tomorrow's the 9th. So, yeah, the 16th, we'll be having our annual Christmas party, and we're figuring out ways to do that online. You're going to hear a lot about that in the coming few days. So check your email, watch the website, pay attention at the worship service. We want you to be involved and your family to join us for our online Christmas party coming up in just a little over a week. Let's see. Also, we are going to be having a drive-in Christmas Eve service. We've got some stuff planned. It's going to be great. You can just pull into the parking lot. We're going to have it put some special lights up, and we're going to have a whole program, a real short program, maybe like 25 minutes, where Pastor Brad and I will lead this program, and you can just stay in your car and you can turn on the radio, and everything will be on the FM radio in your car, and it'll be a fun time. I hope it'll be a very special Christmas memory. It's one of those things where it's not the way we would do it, but since we're doing it this way, it'll probably be a special memory. And one of the things I'm going to ask you to do for that, families, individuals, is I'm going to be putting up a video on how to make paper bag luminaries. And I'm going to ask that everybody that comes to the Christmas Eve service brings maybe a half a dozen or so, maybe more, as many as you want, some luminaries, maybe half a dozen, and put them around your car and maybe even on top of the car, so we have lanterns all over the parking lot. We're going to have a special, the plan is to have a special lit Christmas tree made out of green lights that we're going to put out in the parking lot. And we'll be singing "Oh Holy Night" and "Silent Night," and sharing some scripture and giving thanks to God for Christmas, for Jesus who has come to ransom us, for the everlasting light that Pastor Brad has been talking about on Sunday mornings. It's actually, everlasting light is something Christians have been talking about for 2,000 years, and for thousands of years before that, believers, God seekers, were looking for the everlasting light that they believed God had promised. Now, before I let you go today, I've got an old hymn, and it's written, you can tell it's old because the words are all antique. Listen to this: "Break forth, O beauteous heavenly light." When's the last time you ever used the word beauteous in a sentence? I don't know. It could be kind of fun. Beauteous. I think I'm going to try it a few times this week. Anyway, this is an old hymn that I'm hoping to maybe bring it a little bit into our time for Sunday morning next week. But let me read you the words. I'll try to update them a little bit as I go. Listen to this. "Break forth, O beautiful heavenly light, and usher in the morning. O shepherds, shrink not with fright, but hear the angel's warning. This child, now weak in infancy, our confidence and joy shall be. The power of Satan breaking, our peace eternal making. He comes a child from realms on high. He comes the heavens adorning. He comes to earth to live and die. A broken race restoring. Although the King of Kings is he comes in deep humility, his people to deliver and reign in us forever. That's a lot to think about, and that's really the whole hope of Christ come into the world. It's really at the very core and foundation of Christianity, not just Christmas. It's really the cornerstone of our faith. Jesus, God made flesh, Emmanuel living with us, eternal light breaking our darkness and bringing us into eternal relationship with God the Father. Christmas is good news. And in a year that's been filled with bad news, isn't it great to know that we Jesus lovers, we Jesus followers, we Christians, isn't it great to know that we have taken hold of something greater than the darkness, greater than the problems? Our light and momentary troubles are producing in us a glory that far outshines them all. All right, stay connected, stay healthy. Please be praying for the people in our church who are going through difficult, some of them even in critical health situations because of COVID. Please give thanks to God for the many people in our church who have had COVID and are now recovering and doing fine. That's a real blessing. And please pray for our church as we keep trying to do our best to stick together, to honor God, to look forward to the things He has planned for us to do. We have a lot to do, Valley, and God's going to help us do it. So stay in touch, keep connected, be the church. Thanks.